Hello, I'm Zardas, and let's play Transport Fever 2. I almost said Transport Fever 3, that would be interesting. But we are going to resume Rhone Midcentury. This would be episode 3 in the series. And I think what I want to do, let's unpause first of all. So we are moving along now. What I think I want is to get another sawmill here, because this one is maxed out. And I think if we go and put a sawmill in at level 2, input, I'm not quite sure what those are, but let's go, off. Is that, nope, okay. We're gonna get this over here. Nope, doesn't want to go there. What if we got it down in here? That might work. Let's put it this way though. Like right there. We have the money to do this sort of thing. Like go wild with what we build and things like that. We have a lot of money at this stage. Upgrade that. So now this and this should be connected to both of those. Very good. So now we should start to see, yep, all of those are shipping here. That will be very good. And that should help us get more logs out, which will mean more machines down here, because that is what's holding up this machines factory, is getting logs over here. And I want more logs so that we can ship machines out here. And I think I want to get machines shipped over to Avignon. Do we have some going up to... Well, I mean, let's focus here. We have Le Grand Mont and Lunel are both being supplied with machines. And the other towns we're really paying attention to are like Marseille, which is getting really big here. We've got 1,200 in the north part and 1,100 in the south part. I mean, those are huge. And the other thing, I think I kind of want to start getting some major highways built. Maybe we should do that. Where would the highway... I think the highway would kind of follow probably what we have as the rail, or the rail line. Perhaps. I mean, maybe we get it coming along this way. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what we can do with highways. I haven't done much with highways in this game yet. But let's go with large highway. Let's get it like right down here. And let's raise it up. I want it elevated if I can. Although maybe not. Let's not do that. Also, what would be the point of this? We don't really have any trucks going there. We should really focus on where our trucks are going. I don't want to get too distracted, but traffic. Street layer traffic, that is all fine. I mean, there isn't all that much traffic just yet. So maybe we just leave it the way it is. And we deal with that when we have issues later. So back to my original thought of what we should do is I want to get more machines shipped up here. And I've been trying to think about what we could ship back. But maybe here no, that has to be grain, and grain has to be in the hopper. Where's our train depot? Here. So like if we ship machines, we have to ship them in a boxcar. So we want stuff to come back in a boxcar. Which maybe, I mean, it really depends on what we have down here that they could use down in this area. And there isn't like any industry here that would be useful. Maybe the mail. This, we get unsorted mail becomes mail. This can be sorted or like prepared with that. See, and I feel like if we could only get waste out there, but I don't know I don't know where the waste comes from because there isn't any clear waste being produced here. Right? Cargo layer. Yeah, I don't see any waste being produced. The residential areas want the sorted mail, but there's no waste. Okay. So maybe we skip the machines to Avignon and we just focus on something else, which over here, what is this? A quarry. Well, the quarry could go somewhere. Although there isn't really all that much. I feel like we're really maxed out down here. There's other stuff over here. Yeah, you know what? Let's move away from the coast. We have a lot of logs here which could come to this sawmill, which we could then... We could bring them all the way down there to that... to the steel mill. Or to the goods, whatever that is. This thing down here that we're using them at. The machine factory. And that could... but that will eventually run out and be maxed out too. I feel like maybe we want to take this over here to this machine factory, but then we need steel here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get these hooked up by road to here, and then we'll get logs or sawmill lumber coming down this way. So the lumber truck, we're getting all of my words mixed up. It's kind of that kind of day. But we can get steel and planks coming back in the other direction. So, I mean, we can bring the lumber down this way. There isn't anything we want to go in that direction, though. Yeah, none of this stuff can be useful here. So it's going to be an empty train in the other direction, which is not ideal. But it's better than not having it at all, because there's so many logs right there. I mean, what we could do is we could bring the logs down to the other sawmill. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, let's find a spot for this train. Actually, this is all pretty flat right here. Let's get this right in the middle here, and then we can bring crude to this too. Or like we can drop off crude here at some point, which I feel like we're already... Oh, here's some. An oil well there. Yeah, but that could go over to that oil refinery. I feel like we're doing oil somewhere. In fact, I know we are because we have fuel coming over that way. Is this what we're using for the fuel, though? Yeah. We're using oil sand, which is different, apparently. Okay. The fuel. Well, I don't really know where we're gonna... I don't see any other crude. I thought we had a lot more crude here. But we could get crude up here at some point. Oh, here's another one. And then we could get that over here. Yeah, okay. So this is all going to be worthwhile. Let's get a nice big train station here. Okay, now this track. We're going to bring this out and we're going to use these here. Where are we going to go? We want to come along here, and we're going all the way down to that sawmill there. So let's actually start here. We're going to come down to this station, which is not big enough. So we're going to have to make this station bigger too. Okay. Pause. And we are going to come over here. Configure this. There we go. Okay, so now that should be functional. And what we want to do is we are going to get more trains on this, which is going to back up even more. But I want... Let's see, which way are we going to go? We want to go that way, which is... let's see here. This is going to come out here. And actually... this is the line we want to come off of and head out this way. Okay. This is going to split this way. Oops. There's a hill there. We don't want to go through the hill. Let's split over here. Okay, so that's going to go up that way. Then this track needs to come join this station, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but not too bad. Wonder if we can get this here. Yes, that'll work. Do that there. And bring this over like that. Then this is going to come in like that, and we'll redo the signal there. So this is going to come over that way. And this one is coming in here, which then this needs to be double tracked. We have a track coming out here and doing nothing, which is very interesting, but okay. So this is going to go straight here if we can, which does not appear that we can. Okay, pause. Take all of this out. Too much you're going straight. Why are you too much curvature? Okay, so this can get over to there and there. Then we want to get one from here over to there if we can. I feel like we need to move that depot, because now it's getting really hard to get any trains back in there. So let's go ahead and take this out. But what we can do, I mean, that all of these traps are pretty much coming in here. Well, this is kind of a weird spot here. Let's go ahead and clean this up too. Okay, now we need to get a depot in here somewhere. What are these ones mad about? Rhone lumber. Can't get here. You are coming from somewhere. Can we put you on a different station? Terminal, Rhone lumber. Okay, that works. So that warning went away. Now, where can we put a depot in here that will be easily accessible for every direction? I like having one here. Maybe we put it like way up here. Although then we still have to... Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do with that. The only thing is that we don't have one coming from this direction, which we can get right in here, I believe. And we can get here, but we can't get over from there. Maybe that direction just doesn't work. Okay, but everything should be functional there. We should be connected here. We need to check signals. Also, this track needs to be connected here. This is going to come out. There we go. So that should... everything should be connected now, I think. I mean, they all go that way. Then we come down here, and then we're going to work on getting this out to our new train station that we built out there. Okay, so now this is going to come along through here. And I think what we want to do, we want to curve here a little bit. There we go. That isn't ideal because now we have a little bit of a slope, but it isn't too bad. Now we can come in here and just going to take these roads out and get the train track right through here. We're going to come along this way, and what I'm thinking is we're going to come around and through that. And I suppose we could put a tunnel there. There's no reason not to. I suppose we could come right out over on this side. Although if we're doing a tunnel, we might as well get it over like that. Yeah, that works. At some point we have to come out of the tunnel though. Okay, now that is all hooked up. Now the next thing is to start getting logs here to be dropped off, and then they will be taken over to the other spot. And what we need for that is we need... okay, we're going to start with these two because then we have a road right there. Medium country road. Put that right in the front. And just do a curve from here to about here. Like that. That will be good. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. That road out. Oh, this one we have a mountain to deal with. There we go. And this can just curve right down like that. Get through a little tunnel. Yeah, that's pretty good. I will take that. Okay, so then we can get buildings. Yeah. Some of our vehicles are in very poor condition. It is what it is. We're going to get this on this side here. Right there. Let's get another one over here. Turn that around like that. Then let's get a road depot. Let's get that over in here. We need a drop-off point. Can we get an unload stop here? Although I think we'll go ahead and do a truck station here. Just because then we can get a nice, bigger station in place. Okay, now, new line we're going to do from here to here. And then we're going to do another line from here to here. Very good. Then we're going to get another line from here all the way down to here. Very good. Okay, and now let's go ahead and get vehicles on these lines. And for this locomotive, oh, that one's interesting, but we're going to go with this, I think. 56 miles per hour. 580. Yeah, let's go ahead with that. Some of these other ones are much more powerful. But that is still... This one, look at that. Okay, 1350. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Yeah, okay. Add that. And then wagons, we're gonna get a whole bunch of these. Say 120. I think that'll be long and we're like the right size. I don't know for sure how long these are. But you are going to go on Avignon logs. So you have a long way to go to get there. But while you are taking your time, these guys should start to deliver logs to you. Shipment, very good. You are shipping them. Come on, you should be loading up. Very good. And then you're going to come down here, drop them off, and go from there. So now we have two more forests to hook up here. Let's get those hooked up real quick. This one, I think, yeah, we'll just bring it right across. That is a terrible curve there. There, that's much better. Okay, now then this can come in here. Okay, so that should be working. Let's go ahead and speed things up a bit. They're going to go down there. You are delivering already. Very good. Should have some waiting here. It's very exciting. I don't know where the train is. It's on its way somewhere. It should be somewhere closer than that. Also, we should pick out which terminal we want. We want everything on here to be on a separate terminal if we can. Oh, that's not too bad. It's more important that whatever is picking up has its own terminal. That's the most important part of that setup. Where is this train? It should be here, or like be somewhere on this line. So it should be able to come over here. Oh, you know what? We need to get signal set up there. In fact, we have all kinds of signal issues here. And we've got several here that have problems. Colors forest. I mean, they're all coming down here. So what did I do wrong? And Lunau Forest 2. So where is your Lunau Forest 2? You were trying to go this way. It should be okay. You can come over this way. Ah, we don't have... Okay, I see. Yeah, we need a connection here. There we go. Now, train 8. No path. Turn around. Train 59. No path. Turn around. Okay. Those are all working now. Now, where is this new train? Here he is. Full load. Let's follow him. Nice and fast. That road bridge looks so silly there. We're gonna have to fix that at some point, but we'll leave it for now. Sometimes I have so much fun just sitting and watching these trains run. It's very relaxing. Especially when you know that the company is doing fine and you don't have to worry about going bankrupt while you were sitting and enjoying your train. So this is about where we join that other track. Yeah, perfect. Now we're getting into where it is really busy. Here comes another train going the other way. That was really nice to see. We're gonna have to wait for that train up there. And now we're kind of stuck in traffic here. But the traffic isn't too bad. And it's all freight, so it's like they're all going to make money anyway. It's not like the passengers who are annoyed about having to wait. Plus, it's all about making sure that everything continues to flow. And man, just look at how many trains we have here. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on screen moving right now. And then I know there's more back there in the stations. I have to wait at that light too, at this intersection here. Oh yeah, and look at how many are waiting to get into the station there. Should get a green here. Any moment now. I feel like the... So, we were waiting for the train up ahead, that's what it was. So here we come. We're waiting to get into the station. I don't know which track we're going for. I guess we're going straight ahead. Very good. Now let's zoom out a little bit. So we can see how much money we make here. But we're bringing a whole bunch more logs here, 120 more. Very good, we made 4.4 million on that run. Now we have more production here. Yeah, very good. So now we are getting more logs stored there, and then the sawmill is getting more down here, I think. I presume. I mean, we've got lumber sitting there. Maybe we need more in that line. We have 40 vehicles on this line. And they're just bringing it over here. Is that all they're doing? No. They're going there. They're going here. And they're going down here. Aha. This is where we have them hold up here. I feel like we want to split that line into two, so I'll make a note to do that next time, but that is it for today. So we did a bit of work here redesigning this a little bit and expanding the station, and then we built this new line going up this way, which we might want to get a passenger train on there at some point. Where is our passenger line? That goes through here. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to get a passenger line heading up that way now, and it might be worthwhile just having one train going from somewhere in here. I wonder if we could get, yeah, that would be kind of hard getting that up onto there, but this will work. It comes in through there and comes over here. We have a ton of logs already waiting here for the train to come back, so we're going to get more trains on that line for sure. So trams, here he is. Yeah, let's go ahead and double, or like multiply this. Get two of them on there. Okay, but that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.